Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing my first real quick breakdown of the close battleground state in the United States, starting with the state of Wisconsin. I plan on doing every single battleground state in the following days of the 2024 presidential election, but I wanted to start off with the state of Wisconsin. And the main purpose what I'm going to do in this video is look at the state of Wisconsin and its key counties and compare it to the 2020 map of Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. So first things first, Donald Trump won the state of Wisconsin and its 10 electoral votes right now by 49.7% to 48.8%. I'm saying right now because the election was only about 2 days ago, so it is possible the numbers may end up changing if there's any votes left out that have not been counted yet. But Donald Trump won the state by 0.9%. In 2020, Joe Biden won the state by 49.45% to Trump's 48.82%, a margin of about, 0.6, a little over 0.6%. So a super close race both times in the state of Wisconsin. Looking at the 2024 map, we can see that there's the two largest Democratic vote areas are Madison and Milwaukee. Dane County is where Madison is. Milwaukee obviously is where Milwaukee is. And comparing that to the 2020 results, we're going to look at these counties. Joe Biden in 2020, starting with Madison, got 75.5% of the vote. Donald Trump got 22.9%. There was different voter turnout in the election, so the numbers won't exactly add up, but we're looking at the percentages here. In Dane County, Joe Biden got 75.5. In 2024, Kamala Harris got 75, Donald Trump got 23. So 75.23 to 75.5 to 22.9. So in Madison and Dane County, actually the election was pretty similar to what Kamala Harris got in terms of voter turnout as to what Joe Biden got. There wasn't really too much of a difference there. Looking at Milwaukee, Joe Biden got 69.1%, Donald Trump got 29.3%. As for 2024, it was 68 for Kamala Harris, 30 for Donald Trump. So again, 68-30, 2020, 69-29. So Biden did about 1 point better than Harris did. Trump did about 1 point better. Does that 1% difference really matter? Well, in a very close race like Milwaukee, yes, it does. Because 317,000 votes for Biden, 134,000 votes for Trump. Now looking at 2024, 316,000 for Harris, 1,380,000 could make a very big difference. But we expect these areas to be the big Democratic vote centers. What's really important are the surrounding areas that are the key suburban areas in Wisconsin. This is where the election was decided. Starting with Waukesha County. This is a county that is expected a Republican county, but Donald Trump won at 59-39 over Kamala Harris in 2024. Looking in 2020, Donald Trump won at 59.6 to 38.8. So the margins were very, very similar in Waukesha County, so Trump pretty much kept pace there. Now we're going to look down here at Racine and Kenosha County. These are smaller than Waukesha County, but are very crucial, close counties, suburban counties, that Trump, to win the state of Wisconsin, needed to win. Racine, Trump won 51.2 to 47.1 over Joe Biden in 2020. In 2024, Racine, Trump got 52, Harris got 46. So Trump ran about 1 point better than he did in 2020 in Racine, and Harris did about 1 point worse than Biden did. That was Racine. Now looking at Kenosha. Trump got 50.7% in Kenosha in 2020, and Joe Biden got about 47.5. Looking at 2024, Trump got 52, Harris got 46. So Trump ran close to 2 points better in Kenosha in 2024 than in 2020. Harris did about 2%, a little under 2% worse. So again, these little margins of differences, when Wisconsin was just settled by 20,000 votes in 2020, right now it's being settled by about 30,000 votes, 29,000 votes. These little differences here and there in these counties made up the difference between Trump winning it in 2024 but losing it in 2020. Some other very important areas surrounding Madison, these are suburbs of Madison. One is Columbia County. Donald Trump won 52% of the vote, 47% for Kamala Harris. Why does this matter? I mean, smaller county. Columbia, 50 to 48.5 in 2020, a lot closer. Trump did win here, but it was a lot closer. 2024, 52-47. Trump was able to boost his numbers just a bit. Sauk County. Donald Trump got 50% of the vote here. Kamala Harris got 48%. In 2020, Joe Biden won this county, 50 to 48.3. This is a flip. This is a few extra hundreds of votes that Trump got over Harris in this county that Biden won in 2020. Iowa County, 56 to 42.2 for Biden over Trump. Let's check what it is for 2024, 53-45. You're starting to see a little bit of a pattern here in Wisconsin and in every state really around the United States. Donald Trump outperformed Kamala Harris everywhere. Kamala Harris did not do better than Joe Biden any county, better than any county around the United States. Now we'll go down to Greene County, 49.5% for Harris, 49.2% for Donald Trump, 0.3% difference. Let's look at 2020. A little over 3.2% difference for Biden. Trump was able to make up a margin of a few hundreds of votes in Greene County, which again led to his lead. Rock County, 54.7 to 43.5. Joe Biden won here. What's that, about 11 points? In 2024, Rock County was about a 7-point win for Kamala Harris. In a larger county in terms of size, 46,000 votes for Harris, 40,000 for Trump, Trump was able to make up some of the margins in Rock County. Walworth, 61-38 for Trump in 2024. In 2020, 58 to 39.6, 58.8, so 59 to 40. Trump doing a little bit better there. See what I'm getting at? The suburban area surrounding Madison, Joe Biden did very well in these areas in 2020. In 2024, Donald Trump was the one who did very well in these areas. Some other places I want to point out, Green Bay, this is Brown County, 79,000 votes for Trump, 53 to 46. In 2020, this was 52-46, or 53-46, so very much similar, lined up closely, but Trump did win here. This is a smaller county, Door County. This one usually predicts the winner of the state. In 2020, it gave Joe Biden a very narrow victory, but it did give Biden the win. In 2024, it actually went to Kamala Harris narrowly. So this streak actually did, unfortunately, end of it not picking the winner of the state, but that's all right. Some other areas, Winnebago County, 52-47 for Trump in 2024. Winnebago in 2020, 51 to 47. So again, 51-47 in 2020, and then 52-47. Trump did a little bit better there. In some other areas, you'll see a little bit of margins of differences here. Eau Claire County, 55-45 for Kamala over Trump. Looking at in 2020, 54-44, so very similar. You just see that in a lot of the areas, in a lot of the suburban areas in Wisconsin, Trump didn't do a lot better than he did in 2020, but he did a 1 to 2% better, which is enough to flip a margin of 20,000 votes for Joe Biden to about a margin of 30,000 votes for Donald Trump. These little marginal improvements in these areas were enough for Trump to get a win. Washington County, 68-31 for Trump in 2024. Washington County, 68-30, so about the same there. Let's see what other counties to look at. Covered these ones up here. Let's see, we covered Kenosha, Racine, Walworth. Waukesha's a big one. Milwaukee we covered. Ozaukee, I believe 55-43. Just take a look here. 55-44, so again, pretty much on par. Covering the main counties, Outagamie County is a good one. Trump got 54 to 44.1 against Biden in 2024. Outagamie County, 54-44. So again, very similar. Trump ran very similar to Harris statewide in Wisconsin as he did against Biden. The only difference is Trump did much better in Columbia County, Sauk County, Iowa County, Lafayette, Greene County, and Rock County. And at the end of the day, this is what barely flipped the difference in Wisconsin and led to Trump winning. And my deep dive to Wisconsin, I mentioned the surrounding Madison suburbs and the surrounding Milwaukee suburbs were going to be key to whether or not Donald Trump or Kamala Harris was going to win. And as this showed in Wisconsin, it was absolutely these key areas that gave Donald Trump the win. So that's just a brief breakdown I'm doing into the state of Wisconsin. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a more in-depth breakdown, maybe in a week or 2 weeks or so. All things are being considered, so that may happen in the next few days and a few weeks, but keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give this video a like, click subscribe, and share with all your friends and family. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in a future video. That will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like. And if you really liked it, please remember to click the subscribe button. And make sure you turn post notifications on so you always get notified when I post a new video. That way you never miss one. Also, please remember to share this video with your friends and family if you really like the video. And remember to stay tuned because I'll be posting at least one video every single day leading up until Election Day. So I'd really appreciate it if you keep coming back and watching those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.